Oh.
Empty. Check the other
Why
one.
was I supposed to
Gotta be
come on the
something
stream
we can
today?
sample.
For the charity stream to discuss incentives and all that stuff. Not press buttons. All button pressing, you can do that without me. You don't need me for that. Oop.
Okay, so I do get a warning when pressing said button, but that should all be fine. I'll let you know when it's set, so I'll make a screenshot of it.
Oh lord.
And there you go, it's live.
Nice. Cool. Okay, you can drop that link in the chat here then, I guess? The Tiltify link.
I should have you. Did you already activate the panel? No, you did not.
Huh? On mine, on my
Okay.
stream. No, I didn't,
Yeah.
because this is not for the charity stream just yet. This is just us letting people know what we're planning.
Yeah, then I'll need to check it on my stream if it indeed doesn't work. Let's see. No, I'm pressing wrong buttons again. Jeez.
Yay!
So you're talking about this link, right?
And they really, really want you to tell me about Earthbound. Apparently.
I hope this button works. The button works.
Looks like it should. Ooh. Or M12 Nova. I like the M12 Nova, it's a good gun. It's a really good gun.
What happens if I do this?
So instead of doodly-dooting, how about you tell the people why you're here? Not that I haven't spoiled it like 5 times already, but that's fine.
I was just changing one more thingy on the campaign page because I just put your stream on the campaign page. So
Whoa!
I can see you streaming on there.
Ah, okay.
But okay, the link I just posted in the chat is a Tiltify page for our charity stream from the coming weekend.
Yes.
This weekend we have 6 streams of 4 hours planned with a couple of members of the community, all with the possibility to donate your monies to special effects. So we have me that will be streaming with Damav, we have Day that will be streaming 2 of the slots, we'll be doing Deep Rock stream with a whole bunch of people. Fed will also be streaming together with Grunt, and we have Smoking Hippie that will be streaming as well.
Okay. You've got to get
one
down
of the
into the
slots.
wreckage.
Smoking Hippie's
Hippie is,
a
old
real-life friend of mine.
He's known him for quite a long time.
Too long. Way too long.
And he agreed as well to
You have to get
hop in
inside
with us
and
and
sample
join
the
in on
wreckage.
this
We're
streaming
looking for
fun,
dead
so
crew,
that is gonna
any
be
genetic material you can find.
very, very much fun.
Yep, that's the plan.
Well, yeah, let's hope so. Yeah, we have just published our Tiltify page, which has all the information that you guys might need to be able to donate. There is some milestone rewards. There is some rewards that are specific to some of the streams as well, so that also is a hint to what will be streamed here and there. We did indeed add some ones for Earthbound earlier this evening together with Day, so people with specific donations can also make Day's life a bit more miserable in the game.
Ooh, that could be fun. That could definitely be fun.
We weren't 100% sure, I think, about the amount we put on there, but we'll see, and we can always change that.
Yeah.
Donation amounts, so we'll check that later. We can still adapt it.
Yeah.
And as to Earthbound's length, seeing they said it because we weren't sure how long that was. The game is about 25 to 30 hours long.
Oh, that is
he'll
more than
be
plenty
more
of
than
time.
fine.
Yikes.
It is a rather old game, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, I saw that. Because I looked it up a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know the 2 main characters of it because of Smash Bros. That's literally all I know about the game. I know those 2 characters.
Yeah, little kid.
Yeah, the little 2 kids. That's the all I know, and that's because of Smash Bros.
Yep, that's about the exact same information that I have as well. Those kids, the end.
This is as
There we go.
We'll,
Get that
we'll
fucking heli out of the
discover a
way.
game with Day this weekend. He
Yep.
wants one of us to join him on the voice as well to help him out with the donations.
Oh, that is no problem at all. Although I would recommend that you do that on Sunday. Then I'll do it
because
on
of
Saturday.
being morning. Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
well, morning.
Well, not so much
Each of-
that, but also because I'll already be there for 2 other streams later that Sunday.
True as
So
well.
that way at least I get a tiny bit of rest in between. Also, ow!
As to the stream schedule for coming weekend, we will each day
Ow.
be starting at noon Central European time. So
there?
they do keep in mind all the times that I posted and told you that is Central European time, which you are 1 or 2 hours ahead of, I
Any
believe.
genetic material you can find.
Ahead of or behind on?
Or behind. Oh,
Not
behind.
sure. Yeah, I
He's
think he's a
behind
little
us.
bit behind.
This is Blue Actual requesting.
So for him, I think it's about
Orders are clear.
20 to 8 right
Secure your
now.
sector. Find that
Something like that.
Air support.
Do correct me if I'm wrong, Day. So yeah, do keep in mind that the times we posted are in CET.
Oh, did you post the schedule already?
No, I have not posted it on the Discord yet, but it is on the campaign page as well.
Okay, well, so, for the people who can't be bothered clicking buttons, the stream schedule is Saturday. Izzy will be starting at 12 noon until 4 p.m. playing some World of Warcraft together with the Muff, I believe.
Yes,
Yes.
Demuff will be joining there. He is a longtime friend of mine from World of Warcraft, so he asked if he could join me for a if World of Warcraft was an idea and if he could join me for that. So, and seeing Special Effect does a
Ow.
lot of accessibility work, and World of Warcraft actually has been doing some accessibility work on their game as well. It's a perfect match. Not that that was a requirement for the games we're playing this weekend, but
No, but still, could be
Fun.
interesting to show some stuff off. Ow!
exactly. Then we have Day, who will be taking over from the 2 of us, so we will be raiding Day once we are done. He'll be starting on Earthbound, which is a very old Nintendo game.
Yep.
So he'll be streaming it from his Switch, but he is using Capture Card, so that's no problem for the overlay. We will have the overlay that shows the donation bar and progress as well, so people can keep an eye on that.
Yep. And also, this guy is refusing to fucking die.
Then they will be streaming till about 8 p.m.
Ow.
A little bit before that, one of us will join. Well, we will already be on voice with him, but I'm guessing
Yes.
the other person will also join on voice to bug him to tell him that we want to go live next with some Deep Rock Galactic over on this channel. So
Yep.
on our main Cloak and Dagger channel. where
So,
we will
on
be
Saturday,
joined-
do remember, we're not going to be on Izzy's channel, we'll be right here.
in the evening.
Yes.
Not my stream. For my stream, it's my channel.
Yep.
But for Deep Rock, it is indeed this channel, so Cloak and Dagger, but I'll post that on the Discord as well with the links to the right channels. So
Yep.
no worries for those who are on the Discord. If you're not on said Discord, make sure to join, because there's a lot more fun going on there as well.
Yep.
But yeah, that is our Saturday schedule. It will be me, Fed, Grunt
Yes,
most likely,
nice.
and we have Damuff and Nerd Sapien as well, both wanting to join us for Deep Rock, so we'll be tag teaming it, I guess. One person goes out, another person comes in, and we'll
Yep.
be switching between the missions. Something along those lines.
Yeah,
Then we
we'll have to figure out exactly how we schedule that, but no worries, we'll get that all solved
It
before
will be
the
sorted
start of the
together.
stream.
Exactly, that will be fine. Then we have Sunday. We'll be starting again at noon with some more Earthbound with Day, so
Yep.
over on his channel, who then will at 4 p.m. raid Smoking Hippie for some Call of Duty. No clue which one it was that he was gonna stream, but I guess we'll find out.
Doesn't really matter, they're all the fucking same anyway.
And I believe he said he would be joined by one of his friends for that as well.
Yep. Buddy of his. Don't exactly know the name. Whoa! Crap!
All right, you're in.
Yep, we good.
You felt
Don't
that,
exactly
yeah,
know the name of that guy, but
that will be fine.
should be all good. I will be there as well. just keeping an eye on donations and or chat.
Exactly. And then we have Sunday evening. Fed will be closing the fun off together with Grant. Grant will be the disembodied voice though, because he will not be playing. He'll be catching up with the donations and helping Fed around with the game. And the game is A Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
1 second, something
It's
important
humans.
is happening in the video
It's
game.
people. People just melted down. Look, without actual alien body tissue, we're wasting our time. Just get out of there.
Yep. This is molten people. Just literally molten human remains all over the place. Isn't that fantastic? So yeah, Sunday I'll be closing out together with Grunt. We're gonna be playing Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Now that might be the last of it, but it might also not. Because incentives, which I will tell you about after this quick cutscene. The aliens are showing up! Woohoo! Aren't they amazing? They look so cool. Yeah. Kill. Okay, so incentives. What have we got?
We have two different kinds. I think the milestones are the most fun.
Yep, let's go with the milestones. We'll explain the ones that go per stream. We'll explain them per stream. We have 2 streams that we have per stream incentive for. That is the World of
3.
Warcraft. 3? Oh. Did they also get something?
Yeah, for day we have 2 as well for his stream. So I added 4 technically, but they will only activate during specific streams. But yes, for those small ones we can, well, a lot of them actually say what they are already when you go to the rewards page on the campaign, so it shows you exactly the amount you need to donate to have that happen on the streams. But we also have milestones. Sorry about that. So, milestones are specific stuff that will happen when we reach a certain benchmark of donations.
Yep,
We've
that's
currently
it.
set
Now
the
get
goal
out of
for the
there,
whole
Prophet.
campaign at
Head toward the
250. Doesn't mean that after 250 you can't have to stop donating, but you know, it was just a goal that we think we might be able to get with our wonderful, wonderful community that is you guys.
That does also have a reason, that $250.
Yes,
Because
but we'll explain that once we get to that one.
I mean, sure. Yep. That's fine.
So, if we reach in total, do note all these amounts are in pounds, British pound sterling, because Special Effect is a UK-based charity. So
Yep.
on Tiltify, it's the charity that sets the currency. So if you donate, the amount you actually pay for it might be slightly different from the amount you think you're donating. Keep that in mind. But once we reach £50, we'll be opening up a swear jar for Fed.
Yep, that's gonna be fucking great.
So words like that are gonna cost him £2.50 for
Per
each
time.
swear word
Yep.
he uses, and each time. We have our lovely friend Susie, who will be in charge of the list of words that she considers swearing, because Susie is the one that came up with this wonderful idea. That means that if we reach set goal before Fed even starts streaming during this weekend, he'll have to pay very close attention to whenever
I'll basically
he is
be
on
fucked.
somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, but even if you're talking during day stream to help him out, you still need to be careful.
Yep.
Because you're technically on stream.
Yes, I do.
So,
and that same
every
goes
single-
for Hippie's stream on Sunday.
yes. and knowing Hippie and swearing, I'm pretty sure you'll be swearing as well. So that's
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
so much fun.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be
So
honest, I'm still like debating on whether I want to just swear the entire weekend and just spend a bunch of money, donate a bunch of money, or I want to actually pay attention. It's kind of gonna be in the beginning. I'm probably gonna just not give a fuck until we get to a point where I'm like, oh, okay, this is starting to cost me quite a bit of money.
I'm sure special effects will appreciate your money.
Oh yeah, they will definitely love to hear me swear because every time they do, they're getting paid.
Yep, £2.5. You set the amount, so
Yep.
you know.
I did set the amount myself. I figured I'll
Um,
take an amount that is not too low, but also not too high. Because I could have gone. The idea that I had was somewhere between 1 and 5. But I think if I would have done 5, I would have racked up close to 100 real rapidly. So
yeah,
that's
knowing
maybe
you,
a bit much.
definitely.
But 1 is just. 1 is so low that I'll just end up ignoring it. And just be like, £1, don't care.
So yeah, that's our 50 pound goal. Then we have one at 100.
Yep.
Which well, I sent Fed a picture of a very very happy axolotl that he may want to show on the stream if he can.
Yes, I can try that. Give me a moment.
I sent a picture of its face. And then you can maybe show the full shape of the critter by showing the one you've got.
Right, true. Let me see. How do I get this image in here?
Screen
This one's
capture
most
like
clearest.
you did. Yeah, I use Flash on one of the two.
Yes, that one is a bit clearer.
Screen
Add an
capture?
extra source. No, I can just add a media file as a source. I just need to actually save the image
Okay.
before doing that. Bloop. Let me quickly do that. I'll just plop that on the desktop because it's temporary anyway. Add a source, media file. Hello, can we cooperate? Ah, there we go, local file. It does. Oh, okay, now it opened the window like 25 times. Can we not? Derp.
Well, as
right.
you guys may or may not know, I sometimes spend some time behind my sewing machine. And I still have a lovely critter looking for a lovely, lovely home. And when Feds get a picture of it on the screen, you'll be able to see
I
what
didn't need
critter it
media
is.
file, I needed image. Boop. Oh, that is a little bit too big. Okay, let's.
Yeah, that's.
Boop.
I see its
There we
little
go.
tail, and that's about it.
Fantastic.
There he is.
So that little critter will be there for the person who gets us over $100. That means that at the beginning of this charity event, that thing is worth $100. As there are more donations coming in, that price gets lower and lower. So the person who wants it most, who wants to pay for it most, will have to be quick before someone else decides, yep, this is an acceptable price for me.
Don't worry about shipping and everything. We will be contacting the person that got us there and make sure that that person gets this little critter. Fed, can you show what it looks like from the side and stuff? Because you have, it's a different color, the one you have, but...
Yep, I have one in black, which a little guy here.
A little axolotl.
Little sad floppy.
Yeah, the gills sometimes are a bit floppy. So the one we're giving away is the rainbow axolotl. I myself have a galaxy one, and Fed has the black and blue one.
Yep.
He's showing its butt.
Yes.
They're very, very, very soft.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
They're cute, they're adorable, and this one is looking for a new home. So if you want it, you know what to do.
Yep.
Keep an eye on those donations, and when we're reaching that point that you're like, okay, I want to pay that to have it, make sure to be the first one. Then the next goal is 150, which is this is an incentive, not a podcast. And Fed, well, I'll let Fed explain that one.
What do you mean explain that one? I'm pretty sure it explains itself, right? That's
You're
not an
bringing back not a
incentive.
podcast.
No, I don't. It's not it's just an incentive. It's nothing else.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
just an incentive, I promise.
You're definitely
But
not
yeah,
bringing.
myself and Grunt, if that gets hit, myself and Grunt will be back on Monday evening or Tuesday evening. We haven't decided just yet. Might do Tuesday evening because this is going to be a long ass weekend.
That's a podcast. There's no such thing as podcast. Grant.
Yes, exactly. But yes, we will be back to talk a bit about how the weekend went and maybe some other shenanigans.
Yes. Then we have the £200 donation,
Oh yeah,
which is called "It Takes a Nerd and a Fed."
here's the big
Some
one.
of you may remember me and Fed streaming It Takes Two not too long ago, and at some point somebody suggested this would be fun to see Nerd and Fed play this game together.
Yep.
So if we reach the £200 goal, well, that will mean Nerd and Fed will be scheduling some stream time together to stream It Takes Two.
Do note, by the way, I am going to be taking a break from streaming in January again, just like I did last year, and just like I'm planning to do every year. So that will be about in February somewhere that will start that. So do note, it will take a while, but it will happen.
Apparently, Grunt is very excited for some beard on beard action.
Fuck's sake! Oh, god damn it.
So this is going to be fun.
Oh.
We do have one more milestone set, which is for our goal of £250. It's very similar to the £100 one.
Yep.
With the slight exception, which is why there's no picture for this, the person that gets us 250 will get to choose a plushie from a whole bunch of plushies that I'll be making a picture of and putting them together and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, Izzy will make
Because
a bit of a collage of all the options, but yeah, $250 or 250
we'll get you a
pounds
custom plushie.
will get you a custom made by Izzy plushie.
Yes. So you get to pick the color, you get to pick what kind of animal.
Yep.
I'll make it and I'll ship it to you as a thank you for helping us reach our goal during the special effect
Yes.
stream.
And again, do note this plushie has not been made yet, so don't expect it before February.
I'm making it
Because
well,
it'll need
depending
to
on
be
if
made.
if I have the right colors already, I can always order. If I have to order some more colors, then it might take a little bit longer. If I do already have the colors, it could be like done in a couple of weeks. But we are approaching Christmas and everything, so
Yeah.
busy this
So
week.
it'll need to be made and shipped. And that's where the
That's
time
true, yeah.
comes in, probably. Because it might take a while for shipping to start, back up after Christmas madness has subsided.
Yeah. If you ever wanted a plushie made by me, also keep on eye out on those donations. I really can't speak today.
No, you cannot.
Then we said we'll discuss that once we reach that milestone. The
Yes.
£250 is not just a random amount we decided on. We actually got a pretty list from the guys from Special Effect. We had contact with them at TwitchCon. After that, I sent an email. They sent us some resources like videos of people that they've helped, a little text with what exactly they do, all kinds of little helpful things like overlay thingies, like logos and stuff we can use for Twitter, banners for Twitter and for other places. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like that they shared with us. I do not have a screening of that list, but I do have said list on my laptop.
Okay.
As in the file.
Yeah, just toss me that. I'll toss it on screen in a moment.
Well, it's a PDF, so I'll just screenshot the little part that you
Yes,
wanna have.
that's exactly what I meant. Good. But yeah, they sent us over a little list with what kind of amounts buys what. And
Yes,
one of the things on that list is
I
at...
sent you the list,
Yes, thank
so
you.
maybe pull that up before
Yep,
explaining.
working on it. One of the things on that list is at $50, they can buy a one-handed controller. So since there's 5 of us in Cloak and Dagger, I figured, you know what, we'll take $250. I'm saying bucks, just imagine that I said pounds
Oh.
because I'm too used to saying bucks.
Yeah, that does remind me. We may also maybe should explain what special effect does exactly, because I don't think we really have said that yet.
There we go.
Pretty sure we haven't. Special Effect is a UK-based charity that is very, very, very passionate about making gaming accessible for people with very severe physical disabilities.
Yes.
So they help create custom controllers. They are the brains behind the adaptive controller from Xbox. They do a lot with eye tracking, with single-handed controllers, with the controllers that you control with your mouth, with your chin, with your feet even. They will go to a person at home, analyze their situation, and based on that analyzing, they will create a controller custom made to that person. And all of this they do solely with the money from fundraising campaigns.
Yep. Also,
So
I was wrong. Oh yeah, you should totally name the characters after people in the stream. Duh. After people in the chat. That'd just be silly not to. It's a lot more fun to do that. Or maybe even name the characters after people in the donation list. We'll see.
yeah,
We'll figure that out.
that could
It's
work
fine.
as well. And yeah, Fed, you were indeed wrong.
Yes,
but
I
yeah,
was
we
wrong,
have
but it's
this
fine.
lovely list over here. $5 will buy flexible fixings to enable correct firm hold of the controller, joystick, or button. So that means they can connect a controller or something to, for instance, somebody's wheelchair, to a stand or something, so they can more easily use it. At 10, they can purchase joystick extensions, so they make it more easily to use the thumbsticks and such. 25s will allow them to deliver an adapted gaming setup quickly, so
Yeah, that'll
if they
work
get
too,
more
Dave.
money in one time, they can just do the setup of everything a lot quicker, of course. At 50, which was Fed was trying to say, they can buy a gamepad, which they can then modify in a workshop with specific joysticks and buttons for gamers with weak hand muscles to use. At 100, you can enable them to buy a mounting system. So that's the whole thing that goes around, for instance, a wheelchair or somebody who is stuck in their bed. It will go around their bed and mount their laptop or TV and everything they need to play their games. And at 200, a single-handed controller to enable a disabled gamer to play with just one hand.
Yep.
But yes, Fed likes the idea to think that
Whoa!
maybe some point we have enough donations that we get some more content with special effect to have a couple of gamepads out there with our names on it. I'm not sure
Yes.
if that's ever gonna happen, but his
We'll
reasoning
see.
was 5 times 50, so for each of the main streamers on Cloak and Dagger, basically, we
Yes.
have $50, and $50
I'll donate
buys
them a
them
gamepad.
gamepad,
One
so
each.
basically 5 gamepads,
Yes.
which is pretty cool. But also you can see it as they can donate, can buy one single-handed controller and then also do some extra stuff with that. So
Yeah.
that's really cool as well.
It's, of course, up to them how they end up using that money. And that is
Exactly.
if we make it to that goal. Which I hope for, but we'll see.
Well,
see.
depending on how much you swear, it could be very easily.
Fair.
Oh, do note, Fed, if because of your swearing we reached 100, you're not getting the plushie.
Yeah, but I won't be reaching that myself anyway, because I will be donating all of it at the end.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but that could still mean that you get us over the 250 threshold, and in that case, somebody that donated just before you will be getting the
Oh yeah, of
plushie.
course, of course.
Because it would be kind of weird for me to make a plushie for you.
Yep.
I do want
Okay.
to keep the problem of making somebody's. We want to not have it visible on
Oh,
Susie's stuff.
come on.
Cheat day, thanks. But yeah, the campaign page will post it on the Discord in a bit. I'll post the schedule on the Discord as well in a bit. I already posted some info about special effect on there in the charity stream chat.
Yep.
I sent you the schedule earlier, didn't I?
You haven't sent me the schedule yet, but we've just explained the schedule, so that's all good.
I did the one that I posted in. Oh, but that was very bright white. I'll take the one from the campaign page and post that one.
Okay, so that is, I think, all the info we have for now, right? Do you have anything more you could think of?
Don't think so. Well, if people want to join us on the Deep Rock Galactic stream on Saturday evening, the deadline is in about 2 hours to let me know.
Yeah, something like that. When I stop streaming, that's where the deadline is. So if you guys want to join for Deep Rock, let us know before that time. Or let Izzy know, better said.
Yes, and the same goes if you want to join for the World of Warcraft stream, you're more than welcome to join us. We can adapt what we're doing in the game to whoever is joining us. Even if you've never played the game before, there is the free trial version which allows you to go all the way to level 20 currently. And then Damav and I could just basically make a new character and we could all start leveling at 1 or something along those lines. So don't hesitate to just poke me and like, hey, I want to give WoW a try. We can also do that for the weekend for the stream. That could be fun.
Yep. But anyway, if you guys want to join in with anything, let us know somewhere tonight.
Yes.
Preferably before I'm done streaming. So that we can make sure to plan everything out and stuff.
Or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere tonight.
I'll be pinning the schedule and stuff on the Discord as well, including the campaign link. A very spiffy looking campaign link. I don't know why I'm calling it spiffy looking. There we go. But yes, the campaign is live, so technically people could already start donating, but if you want us to mention you on stream, it's better to wait with that until Saturday.
Ow!
And
that hurt.
Also, Saturday the first rewards for during the streams will go live, so
Yep.
more fun as well to donate during those streams.
Yes. There will be some incentive that requires specific amounts or donations of at least a specific amount, so watch out for those specific streams.
I'm already dreading the one we put for World of Warcraft. So gonna regret that one. You can stop laughing already.
Nope.
Yes. You get to see it live because I'm gonna be at your place.
Yep. I'll have my own special view of it.
Yeah, I should maybe practice a few of those things.
Yes.
And figure out which one went with which race and stuff.
Yours is stream specific day, or?
Yes, these are also stream specific. He has 2 for Saturday and 2 for Sunday. They're the same on Saturday and Sunday, but I had to put them in separately because of the time thingy. And else people could use it during the other streams as well, which would be a bit annoying.
Yep.
But yeah, so we have stream-specific ones for Deep Rock, for World of Warcraft, and for Earthbound.
Yes.
I asked Grunt, seeing he knows brother of two brothers A Tale of Two Sons. He knows the game, but he could not really think of any incentives to do during that stream. And seeing I don't really know the game either.
I honestly don't think there'd be much that we could do incentive-wise there either.
We could also always make something silly, like I get to whack you with a pillow
I
or
don't know what you
something.
did back there,
Mhm.
but the suit signal's going crazy.
But we'll think of
It's
that
off the
later.
chart.
Yes.
I've got interface protocols.
Yeah, you
rolling
were
up
also
on
dreading
all
your
the lab
incentives.
systems.
But then
And a
again,
bunch of
they,
biotech
you were also
lab
coming up with
documentation
one that I
with
told you
Hargreaves
don't,
all
because it
over
will take away the enjoyment of the game.
Admiral
It's like some kind of
Hargreave.
contingency routine. He's built into the suit's deep layers.
And we do want you to have some fun with the
I have no idea
incentives
what
and
this means.
playing the game as well. So, you know,
Yeah.
Look, take the FDR. Get up here to the lab.
it's important that we
I
as
don't know
streamers
how much
also have
longer I
fun
can
while
hold
we
on
do
here.
these, especially during the
Make it
charity
fast.
streams.
And if you don't, at least make it entertaining for the people watching.
Yeah, there's that.
Actually, incentive for Tale of Two Sons, I have one. Play one-handed. Oh, that could be potentially interesting. We'll discuss that off screen later.
Yeah, but that could be tricky to set a specific goal, because then we need to know at what goal we are at the beginning of the stream to be able to set a goal for a specific total amount of donations.
That's fine. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out for that.
You could potentially do for X amount of donation. If somebody donates X amount, you have to play one-handed for X amount of time.
Yeah, that could be a thing. That could potentially work. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we'll work that on. We'll work that out off screen.
Yeah, I told Day as well, if he still thinks of maybe milestones or anything, or even somebody on the Discord that is currently listening, if you can think of any incentives, please let me know before Saturday, like I think 10 a.m. So that gives me time to put them in and to get ready myself for the first stream.
Yep.
Because we can still add some to that campaign if we agree on them, of course.
Yeah, that will work. Yeah. That would definitely work, Grunt. Yes. That would definitely be work.
Yeah, but we cannot set that as an incentive or a goal on the campaign. That's what I was.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Grunt will be there keeping an eye on donations and the chat and stuff, so we'll figure that out. It's fine. Grunt will keep me honest.
Well, you already picked two things that could work for that game, so you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all good.
No worries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess I'll let Fit play a bit more.
Yeah, I'll go continue with Crisis, catch the people up on what the fuck just happened.
But yeah, campaign is live, so that means we actually get to do this weekend, and I'm so super excited. I told the guys at the Discord from Special Effect, by the way, I showed you a screenshot of their reply. They are equally excited, it sounds like, as us. There is Jingle Jam apparently this weekend, so I already got the question if we are part of Jingle Jam, because Jingle Jam apparently is also streaming for Special Effect.
Yes, they are.
So that is
so our timing is fantastic. Oh well.
It just means more eyes on the amazing work that Special Effect does, and I think that's all that should matters.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely.
I can add one more thing. If we notice that people are willing to donate and stuff, I might actually consider next year to be streaming the whole year for Special Effect. So you have incentives and stuff going throughout the year to get more donations for Special Effect, because to me, what they do would be a dream job.
Mm-hmm.
Those that know me know that I'm currently going back to school to be allowed to work as a counselor for people, or an educator, if you will, for people with disabilities, and I love working with people like that. And having seen what special effect does and what they can mean for people like that, with people that have those
Listen,
disabilities,
these
people that
cells have set up
just want to be part
checkpoints
of
all along the
regular
FDR freeway.
life, and
I just tapped
special
into their
effect making
comms,
that
and it
possible
sounds
in a
like
lot of
Lockhart's
ways,
down here
it
overseeing the
just
operation himself.
really,
He's
really,
got to be
really
close
warms my
enough.
heart. So if I
Keep a
can
low
help
profile.
them with that, well, why not,
The
right?
machine will get you sampled to Gould. Find a way onto the FDR freeway.
Yeah. And Day, I will be looking forward to those incentives. Let me know them at the beginning of your stream, because I will be there on Saturday.
What?
I was
Sorry.
just reacting to Day in the chat.
Oh, they're kind of standard, but yeah, they could be a lot of
It's
fun.
fine.
Fed can already see. Actually, everybody. Everybody can
I'm
actually
sure
already
I
see
could
them.
if I'd open my browser, lag out the stream for like 5 minutes, and
No, everybody that actually clicks on the Tiltify link that I posted earlier in chat can already see all the rewards as well.
right.
So they can already see the little bits and pieces of what they can potentially donate for, which also helps them to decide whether or not waiting with their donations for a specific stream. So that's actually quite smart about Tiltify.
Yep.
We'll make sure that the Tiltify page also always has the streams
Yes.
showing, so I'll be jumping around between the Tiltify page and everything else as well to make sure that those streams are up and running there. Which reminds me, Fed, you need to send me Smoking Hippies not Discord, his
He
Twitch link as
was
well.
in the chat earlier. Let me grab that real quick.
Yeah, just send it to me later. That's fine as well.
Yeah, I will just pop it out right now, plop it in my browser, then turn my browser back off so it doesn't lag the stream. There we go. So that I have it set in my browser, and then
Yeah, just
should
send
be
it
all
to me
good.
so we can add it to the Tiltify page as well.
Yes. It is smoking_tires.
Yeah, but I'll just so I know
I'll
also
toss
with
it into you later,
exactly.
yes.
But yeah, it's gonna be a packed weekend for mostly me, I think, because I have a feeling I'll be the one running around like a headless chicken, mostly between the Tiltify page and all the rest that's going on.
Oh yeah,
But it's gonna be
but
fun.
I've
gonna be
also
worth
got
it.
like 16 hours of streaming to do that, or 16 hours of being on stream, 8 hours of
Yeah, I was
streaming
about to say.
myself. So, you know, it'll be busy for all of us. Day has 8 hours of streaming to go. Grunt will be there for potentially close to 8 hours. Nerd will be
Yeah,
there
true.
for at least 4. So yeah, it's gonna be a packed weekend for you guys, but then again,
It's for a good cause.
yes.
It's for more than a good cause. It's for an amazing cause. Oh shush.
But I think I'm gonna get back to Crisis.
Okay, I'll go.
Kick you out of here for a bit.
Don't be rude.
Of course I'm gonna be rude. It's who I am, you know this.
Yeah.